Good day viewer, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to install Windows 10. Maybe you are using Windows 8 or Windows 7 and you want to upgrade or update to Windows 10. So I advise that you stick around and watch this video. Or you are using Windows 10 but it's not activated, you also have to watch me and use this method I'm going to use to update or to activate your Windows. So this is my Windows 10 DVD, and that's what I'm going to be using to install my Windows 10 inside this PC. This is Windows 10 64-bit. Windows 10 is already installed in the DVD, and I'm going to be installing it inside my PC. First of all, you eject the CD-ROM. If your PC does not have CD-ROM, you can use external CD-ROM. You can actually use flash drive to do this, and you can also use CPU for desktop users. So when you insert it, you wait for it to come. So here is it. So open your File Explorer and click on the, first of all, go to my PC, or sorry, this PC, and select it. So yeah, it's something like this is going to pop up. Tick yes. Once you select yes, the window is going to come up. Okay. Okay, it's preparing. I'm gonna wait for it for a while, for a few moments, for it to prepare before we start doing our setup. Okay, here we are. Right now we're going to select download updates, drivers and optional features. Okay, let's select it. That's to download everything. This is not online, it is offline, so you don't need to use internet to do this. It is entirely offline. So we're going to wait for it for a while. Sometimes it takes time to come up, sometimes it's fast. It depends on the speed of your computer. So select Windows 10. Actually, you can select any of these, just like we can select the STD, but if you select the STD, you're not going to be allowed to keep any of your file. And in this kind of installation I want to do, I want to keep all my files. I want to make sure all my files are intact. I'm not going to lose any of my files, and I'm going to show you after the installation. So that's why I selected Windows 10. That's that W10. That's why I selected it. Okay, as you can see, you're asked to select what to keep, choose what to keep, and I want to keep all my files and apps. So select that. If you don't want to keep anything, if you want to clear all your apps, you can select that STD. It's going to clear everything. But before you do that, you have to make sure you you back up all your files before you do that. So have to wait for it for a while. It's checking for updates. Make sure your PC have enough space, at least 5 gig or 4 gig. Okay, keeping all files, Windows 10 Pro. Okay, it's installing. This will actually take some time to install. It's gonna take some time to install, but we have to still wait for it. So whenever you're installing your Windows, you have to be patient with it because sometimes it slows down. You just have to allow it to take its time and update. Now the PC wants to restart. Okay, now this will be happening for a while. It keeps restarting and counting, restarting and counting for some time before it will finally open. But it's not going to take much of our time. Again, remember I told you why I selected that W10. In case you ask why I didn't select the other ones or that first one, STD, if you select that one, you'll be prompted to clear and delete all your files. And secondly, sometimes after the installation, the Windows will not be activated. You still have to activate it again. But if you actually want to select that, there's no problem. You can activate it using your KMS Author, which I'm going to keep a link for you to be able to download the KMS Author. It's very small. It's not that large. Very small, but some MB or something like that. So you are going to download it and use it to activate your Windows if after installation and the window is not activated. But if you follow this step I'm using, the window is definitely going to activate automatically. But peradventure it doesn't, you have to use KMS Author to activate it. It's very simple. You just have to run the software and it automatically activates your Windows. You can also use it to activate your Office and other things in your PC. Okay, so let's just wait for it. This will keep happening for some times, and the laptop will boot. Okay, now it's ready for booting. Okay. So we're going to tick everything and accept. Actually everything is automatically ticked, so accept. Okay, as you can see, this is my Windows 10 Pro. This is my Windows 10, and all my files, all my applications, everything are still intact. I didn't lose any single thing. Just to show you. Okay, let's check if it's activated. Let's check if it's actually Windows 10 and if it's activated. Go to your control panel, check it. As you can see, it's in Windows 10 and it is activated. Windows is activated. Windows 10 Pro, Windows is activated. So that's all. Just follow this method to activate and upgrade your Windows.